3, 2, 1, cue, Rick.
Kia ora whānau, I'm outside the Whakakitenga quarterly meeting here at Hopu Hopu, where our tribal parliament has just endorsed a new whenua policy. The whenua policy gives Te Arataura the green light to bankroll Waipapa marae, to buy back the property that sits between the marae and our urupa, which has recently come onto the open market for sale. Under this new policy, the intention is to provide rural marae and other marae the capital to buy back land that is wāhi tapu. Last week, Te Arataura passed a motion in their meeting to give us the capital finance to undertake negotiations. Te Arataura's vote was unanimous. No one opposed the motion. Today, Te Whakakitenga approved the policy that enables Te Arataura to act on their decision and give them the mandate to move forward. The deal that underpins the policy is very simple. It is based on the agreement that the cost of purchase to buy back the land will be retrieved from the marae's portion of the Y30 Settlement Fund, the treaty settlement for Kawhia Harbour. However, we needed the whenua policy to enable this process to occur. I te rangi nei, kua mana. I te rangi nei, kua mana. And that's why all of your marae trustees are here today at Hopu Hopu to witness this important milestone. We now have the opportunity to make a real offer to the owner of that whenua to purchase that whenua back for our marae and our beneficiaries. It is our wāhi tapu, and if we can, we'd ideally love to have it back. And if our bid is successful, we will prevent tribal land from going out into the open market. As you all know, our urupa was closed before 2010, over 12 years ago, and that's because that urupa is full. Some of our dead are buried across the boundaries. Many of us wanted to bury those that have passed away in the intervening years in there, but we're unable to do so. If we're successful in this deal, we now have an opportunity to reopen the urupa. In the meantime, as you all know, we've had to take our tūpāpaku elsewhere, up to Tokitoki at Te Puti, up to Whatitiri or the Pākehā Cemetery in Kawhia and elsewhere. Wouldn't it be lovely to be able to bring our mate back home to rest? Now we have a green light at buying that whenua back, and so your trustees will now undertake the next steps to engage in that process and to get that process underway. We'll come back to you at some future point as to whether or not our negotiations have been successful, and we will update you at that point. Waipapa marae is the tauira, the first example of the application of how this policy can be applied. Now, we are the first ones, first cabs off the rank, and we hope other marae will follow our example in the future. Your trustees see this whenua policy as a win-win for everyone, for our beneficiaries, for the tribe, for us all. Hoi anō, ka nui te mihi atu ki Te Arataura me te Whakakitenga, i whai whakaaro mai ki ngā marae, kei te taho te marae, kei ngā one pū, kei te koraha, e te iwi, hei ko ngā mai.